I'm a woman in my 20s. I'm hungry and I like candy and I want to talk about it. And it's Halloween, so those are all the ingredients that it took Professor X to make me a little cutie pie with nothing but bees for brains and buttons for eyes. Hello, welcome. Are you excited to look at candy? Because I sure am. I have no time to dawdle, I have no time to waste. I'm running on nothing but pure adrenaline and also possibly a little wind-up toy that's in the back of my back. Hello, everybody. I am so jazzed. I know we've done candy tier lists in the past. Also, I'm a little stuffed up because I'm like still a little bit, diseased with, can't say it. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm stressed out. I'm ready to talk about candy. We've done candy before. We've done different tier lists, but this is specifically for Halloween candy because it's look at even the chat's working. Hooray! I want it to be. It was nicer last stream. Why? It's That's kind of spooky. I was telling myself I was having a team moment before we started this. I said, Jaden, don't yabber on in the beginning, and then here we are. Okay, I think I fixed you guys, maybe. I don't know. You guys might be a funky size, but you know what? You're the perfect size to me. Are you guys ready? I am making my Halloween candy bags after this stream with Austin, and I'm very excited. So to get in the mood, let's talk about candy. I'm not going to dawdle. We're just going to hop right into it, into the tier list. You know how it goes. I will take your guys' opinions into consideration, but I'm just a little goober, so I'll probably still make a poor choice. Let's just jump into it. May I alert your attention right out the... Oh, can you see my mouse? Oh, there we go. May I show you the first one, which is caramel. Also, big side, secret to many, I'm Canadian. So I think a lot of this is Canadian candy, maybe? Maybe not, actually. I thought I had a different list. Okay, who knows? Life's a mystery. So they might be... You know what, Holly? That's a good point. I should clarify what each category means. So I'm going to show you S. S is the one where I'm actively being a criminal and stealing that from my sister's bag in the dead of the night, crawling into her room as though I was in a horror movie. I've got, like, you know how they walk backwards, or upside down, with the arms, like, you know what I'm talking about. Picture it in your head with me. That's me going into her room. A is definitely good. A is the candy. I'm like, I would really like a candy, but I have a really big problem with holding on to things for forever. So I'll hold on to the best candy until they're expired. So A is the second best. A is the one I'm gonna go to when I really want an S. B, another very solid one. That's another one that I'll probably have an A and probably two Bs if I'm gonna have some honesty with you guys. I'm probably gonna eat 3 pieces of candy, and that's on a light day. So I'm probably gonna grab one A as a very good treat, and then two Bs to like place it in the, C, I'm like, I'll eat it, but I'll have a smile on my face, but in my heart, I'll not be super happy. D is like, D is the one where I'm like, I will probably have all of these left at the end. I'll still eat them if I must, if it really, really is something I must do. But but F is the one that I'm either throwing out, or if you remember up at our original S conversation when I'm sneaking into my sister's room like a gremlin, F is the handful of candy that I have to balance the weight of her bag, to put candy back into her bag so she doesn't notice that there has been a difference, that there has been a crime committed. I put the F candies in there so that it seems the same. So F is basically my mortal enemy. I pick them out of a police line and tell them everything's wrong with them. So that's that. And then gray. I've never had this candy before in my life, never once, that I know of, that I remember. So F is a great tier for trading. That's true, Sunny Fall. However, when your sister and you have the same taste, it does make it a little tricky, because we both fist fight over mini candies. Not so much anymore because I win, because I'm 100 times stronger than she is, because she is a punk. Okay, so may I show us caramel? I don't think that's Canadian, but do forgive me if it is. Basically, it's just milk chocolate with caramel. And I think that is a wonderful place to start, because I do believe that is truly a C tier. It is nothing to write home about. It's good. It's not bad. I would almost say B, but I don't want to put it in. You know what? Actually, I lied to you. I am going to put it in B, because back to C. This is, okay, boss, welcome. This is me never knowing what to make a decision on anything in my life. Sunny, welcome. Oh my god, Vivi, Holly, Rose. Oh my god, the whole gang. Let me slurp it in your ears. By the way, sorry, I got to pull up a different screen here, so if that's messing it up, big apologies. No, okay, we're okay. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's like a good middle of the road here. To start with. I mean, we can adjust it as we need. You know what? Chill Bean says, not a big fan of caramel. There's something about it that I just don't like. And you know what? I am there with you. It is, in my opinion, it is a nice flourish. It is a wink at the school dance. You know, you're like, oh, that's kind of nice. But I'm not going to like really do a whole bunch of that. Maybe like, you know, make friendship bracelets, but not really have your heart into it. So that's caramel. It's not bad. It's really not bad. So we might move that though, as I'm looking down this list. Next one, I don't know. I feel like I've talked about this many a time, and I'll talk about it many more times. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Now, this is a take, and I'm comfortable with this, and I'm comfortable with the fact that people are disagreeing with this. But you know what? It's kind of beneficial to me because you see, if people aren't in agreement, then I benefit from this. Hello, welcome to the party.
Hello, what are we already arguing about?
We're not arguing about anything yet. We're just getting some candy into the tier list.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So don't worry. We'll talk. We'll call to you if we need some executive decisions that we're gonna ignore. Okay. You saw an ad? I turned AdSense off. I have no idea how you would have gotten an ad. I'm so sorry. Or you saw it for that candy. I understand. Okay, so Hershey's Cookies and Cream, baby, that's an S tier. That is literally the second favorite candy in this list I think I have. And I know, not a lot of people have it, but I am just a little, I will kiss a man in my mind, pretending if that gives me Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I will kiss a man if it's Austin. Anybody else, I'll give him a crisp high five. I love cookies and creams. I love white chocolate, and you know what? It's very helpful because nobody else does. So, Rose, I agree. Oh, I thought you were saying you disagreed, but that's okay. So base, thank you. See, I knew I have good take. This next one, I know for a fact is Canadian. So let me try and explain this to you, but I feel like it's maybe migrated down to the States. I think it now has dual citizenship. Don't quote me on that. But it's Coffee Crisp. It's basically, I don't even know what kind of candy it would be like. It's like a chocolate bar with wafer in the middle, and then it's just like flavored like coffee, kind of. Very good. I'm a big fan. Hi, Goob. Look at this poochie pants. You guys can't see her, but take my word for it. She's here. Jade, give Austin a kiss. I'll blow a kiss to him. He's too far away. Oh, there you go. Not an actual chocolate kiss. Both. He gets a little bit of both. But Coffee Crisp, okay, American sweetie pies. Do you guys have Coffee Crisps, or is that just not a thing? I had a buddy she's still a buddy. I just haven't spoken to her in a minute, but she was from Canada. It was now in the States, but I used to send her boxes of Coffee Crisp. And by box, I mean a box with like 4 in them. So... Sunny says F for me because I do not care for coffee. Sunny, if you haven't had that, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not a coffee fan myself. I like the only coffee I like has 700 cups of sugar in it. That's about it. But like coffee in and of itself, the flavor, not a huge fan of. But these bad boys do not. They taste like coffee, but they don't. Sunny, I'll message you after this, and if you have a P.O. box, I'm going to send you some if you haven't tried it, but they're pretty good. So I would definitely think that this is an A. This is one of those things where it's like, I want an S, but I will settle for an A. Oh, Cal, hey, buddy. Oh my God, and Chonk. Oh, lots of people are sneaking in under the radar. Consider Ravens, no crossing. Consider Ravens. Yes, give me your Coffee Crisp. Yes, you're up for trying. I'm not joking though. I will actually send you some, Sunny. I am not joking. So that's Coffee Crisp, so good. So I'm comfortable where we are so far. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing with this? Because I'm walking on sunshine. We're breezing through these. We're blowing through these. What if we run out? We're gonna have to find a second tier list. Crispy Crunch. These are basically sticky movie theater floors all the time. It is the feeling you get when your foot goes when you're walking out of the movie theater. And let me explain. First of all, my mom used to steal these all the time. So, I mean, it wasn't a huge loss because I wasn't a fan. But very rarely would I even get to have these because she would steal them. And to this day, Mom, I hope you're listening to this because I'm exposing you in front of all these people. She gaslights me to this day and says, I don't even like those chocolate bars. I'm like, okay, lady. She would always steal them. So don't believe a word she says. She would steal it from me all the time, which again, I don't know. Like I've never really in my adult life seen her eat them, but they're pretty good. So it's like, I don't even know what's inside of them. Do you guys know what this is? Tell me if you have had them. But it's like chocolate, surprise. But on the inside, it's like caramel, but not. It's like sticky. Further down in the list, okay, no, it doesn't. I'm jumping the gun here. But it's, Canadian Butterfinger, says Sunnyfall. I don't think I've had a Butterfinger, but if that's the case, that's Butterfinger, Crispy Crunch, same call, same idea. I read the word call, but that's not it. So this one, it's not bad. I'm going to put it in C tier as well because I do like them, but I do need to mentally prepare myself for a good, 30, 45 minutes before I have them, because I'm like, I'm going to be dealing with getting that stuff out of my teeth for a minute after I have that. And that's not a kind of commitment that I am prepared to have, you know, like, it's kind of nice though, kind of nice little treat, like 5 minutes after you have it, doesn't go away. That's kind of nice. Maybe we need to flip our perspectives. Gerald, I don't know, Gerald, have we seen your name? Gerald says, Jadybug, my favorite candy is Starburst. Gerald, hold that thought, because I believe we have Starburst in this list. I think it is coming up. I have thoughts on Starburst, I do. Okay. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on Crispy Crunch. Oh, my sister's calling me. She must have heard me talking about me stealing her candy. Well, we'll have to see. Should we answer the phone on stream? Let's answer the phone on stream. I'm scared of what she might say, though. We'll answer it real quick. Mackenzie, before you say anything, don't say anything. You're on stream on the speaker right now, and I just need you to know that that's happening. But we're talking about candy. Remember when we would steal each other's candy on Halloween?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, good. You know, now you make me look like a goober in front of my buddies, my homies, man. Okay, wait.
I'm live on the air and they can hear me?
Yes, well, I think so. I'm putting my phone up to the mic. Mackenzie, and now I know what your answer is going to be, but we're just going to see how accurate I am. What is your number one candy for Halloween? I'm going to mute you, and I'm going to tell the stream, and then you say it, and I bet you're going to get it right. Okay, so stay there for 1 second, okay?
Yeah, what my favorite one is?
Yes, in our
God,
trick.
this is so hard.
It's not. It's not. No. Okay, hold on. I've muted her. She's gonna say Reese's Cups, and if she doesn't, then I'm hanging up on her without saying anything. Okay, welcome back. Okay, what's your favorite? You tell them what your favorite is in your trick or treat bag that you go for.
Oh, all the chocolate, but I have so many that I love.
You have to pick just one. They're saying hello.
My head is telling me that you want me to say Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah, baby, that's all I needed, man. That's exactly it. Hell yeah, I know you, girl.
What is gonna throw you off and say Snickers?
Dang it.
Baby Snickers.
Don't do that to me, man. Nope, we got it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna call you back after this stream, though, okay? Okay, chat with you later, stinker. Oh my god, everybody say bye, Kenzie. Bye, you fart head.
I love you all so much. Hey, baby. Okay.
Okay, talk to you. Bye. Okay, good talk. So that was Mackenzie's thoughts. Sorry about that brief intermission. What a little goon. So, you know, that kind of that's spoilers for what's going to happen in the future of this stream. Surprise. So that's, I forgot what we were talking about, but now we're on to Crunch. So she doesn't like Snickers. And you know what? She says that. I think that was just the first chocolate bar that came to her mind. Because I bet you, I'll have to talk to her, but I would be very surprised if she said Snickers. I would be very surprised. Except for the benefit. Sorry, now I'm on a tangent. The benefit, she likes gummy candies, but not near as much as I do. So I really got a really good end of that from that whole childhood growing up. Okay, Crunch. We've had this conversation because we did a chocolate tier list, and we talk. It's like it's got that like crispy rice in it. So I don't think me personally have had a Crunch bar, but I have had what Crunch bar itself represents to the general public, and I really like it. Because I'm pretty sure it is the crispy stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. If that's the case, I almost want to put it into A. But because I don't know Crunch in and of it, like itself specifically, I think I'm going to put it into B. I do enjoy it, especially I find I always get them around Christmas. In like Christmas, like little wrapping, like, you know, a little foil. Those chocolates often have the stuff, yeah, exactly, the stuff with the rice in it. Cal says, Crunch is my number 3 candy. Also, my super loud. I was messing with the mic before this. Crunch is my number 3 candy behind Butterfingers. And we decided that Crispy Crunch is Butterfingers, right? Is that what we decided? I can't really remember. Sunny says, yeah, it's similar to Crackle. Oh, and that's another one. Yeah, we were in the States and they had a little bowl of these, but I didn't really look that close. But yeah, I like Crunch too. It is nice. Okay, so now up we have M&Ms, and hold on one moment, I believe. Okay, so we have 2 different kinds of M&Ms. Unfortunately, the only type of M&Ms that this list has is the peanut M&Ms or just straight M&Ms. Now, my personal opinion is that the peanut butter M&Ms, the best of them all. Truly cannot be beat. I have beef with M&Ms specifically for Halloween candy, and I need you guys to hear me out before you start busting my butt, okay? M&Ms amazing. However, let me get up on my soapbox and say that shrinkflation is so bad for these bad boys. Last year I got a box of them, like the box of whatever the M&Ms, like the medley of whatever the heck, and M&Ms were part of it, and it was consistently like 4 M&Ms in one of the little things, and I could not get over how wasteful it was of how much packaging was for like 4 M&Ms, if that, and that's lucky. And B, I'm like, who takes a piece of candy, has 4 M&Ms and says, I'm so satisfied. What a lovely treat. I would die. I would be like, I need at least 4D packs of 4 to even begin to dent my chocolate need for the hour. So I'm not a fan of that. So I have a really big beef with M&Ms specifically for Halloween candy. So where I do love M&Ms, I am putting them in F tier because I think that Halloween has really smacked them around. And I need you guys to, if you have M&Ms, and maybe it's a Canadian thing, I'm not sure. I refuse to buy them this year. I have a bunch of different chocolates. M&M is not on the list, but seriously, if you see an M&M package, look at how comically little M&Ms are in that package. It is ridiculous, at least where I am. So I don't know. I have a beef with them. Other than that, though, I love M&Ms. M&Ms and I, we hold hands on the swing, easy peasy. Sunnyfall says, to ease your taste buds, I will be giving out normal peanut and peanut butter M&Ms this year. Okay. Oh my God, Sunny, have you bought? Okay, Sunny. Oh, you've said this already. The pack I have are full, but it's hard to say. It's a single serve ones. If you can, when you go to see them, if you give them out, just like feel around in the bag and see how many are in there. Cause maybe, and specifically the peanut ones, specifically, I'm going to move up this one because it's specifically the peanut, cause they're a little bit bigger and you can feel that there's like none. I'm very passionate about this, and I have thoughts going forward on another candy that did this last year as well. I had a very big eye-opening moment last year. So I don't know. Good, but Halloween, not good. Yes, Sunny, let us know when you know. And cause I seriously, and maybe I could have been just there. No, there's no way that it was all happenstance. I truly believe that they're being little monsters and we're okay with it. And by we, I mean me, but I'm not, cause I'm not buying them. Back at it. I'm stepping off of my soapbox. Where's the candy corn? You know what? That's a good question. I was going to make my own, but I was too darn lazy to find the pictures. So some of the lists had lots and some of them had a lot of American candy. I'm like, well, I'm just going to put in I haven't had it. So I tried to get a list of kind of things that I sort of knew, but I do love candy corn. We can assign something. Well, no, we'll get there. We'll have a debrief after, or we'll find a second list with other things on it. In any case, so these bad boys, I don't know if you guys can really tell. This is like the gummies. They're the little hamburger gummies where it's like you open them up and they've got like you know the gummy hamburgers. And you know how jazzed I would get when I would get these in the thing. I don't know what it is about these bad boys, but man, what a fun experience, candy and nice taste all around. I don't know. That to me is very good. Even to this day, when I see those little hamburgers, I get a little butterfly in my stomach because I'm like, oh my God, I remember what it feels like to be alive again. This is the childhood whimsy I've been missing from my life for months. I'm so sad, but now I'm happy because I have this little hamburger. But you know what's funny about these, off the topic, they have a random assortment of things now. You can get little fries, you can get little pizzas. Where does the gummies end? They don't. They just exist and I'm here for it. So I really like these. And also, in the bulk stores, you can just get the hamburgers. Like, they're just all mishmash little pieces, but I mean, there's only, I think, 3 pieces total, so you don't need a whole bunch of differentness, but it's wild. But I really like these, and I just, in general, like gummy candies, and I feel like this is really the only... I'm talking too much, I'm running out of breath. This is really the only, like, gummy candy I can think of around Halloween. Like, sometimes you get, like, eyeballs and stuff, but not a whole bunch of, like, gummy candies really, but I really like these. I'm gonna put these in A, I do believe. It's just a fun time. It's delicious. It is gummy. I want to sing on top of the roof and just be happy and be surrounded in gummy burgers. That's good. Rose says, oh my God, Rose, all gummies are F for me except the burgers, which are B. Rose, what? Like, how come? Is it the flavor of the burgers? Is it the experience? Did a gummy treat you wrong in a past life and now you seek revenge? What are the thoughts behind having them so low? But if you're looking to get rid of them, I'll take them. So yeah, Whoppers? Oh, I don't think Whoppers are on this list. So let's have a moment to talk about those. I love those bad boys. Same as Maltesers. I don't know if there's a big difference. But you know what's really good is those Easter eggs. Where it's like, I don't know what they are. It's basically a Whopper, but it has kind of like a chalky outside, but it has like the I don't know what the inside is, malt, but that's super good. Anyways, I have a little bowl of candy and a little jar of candy I put out for people, and anyway, it doesn't matter. I had those recently and they were stale, but they were still good. That just says a lot about them. So yes, so that's my thoughts. So here we have Dairy Milk Oreos. I do not believe I have ever had these in my life, but my bias towards everything cookies and cream makes me want to put them up. Now, I feel like I have to put it into I have never met her. That being said, I feel like I've met her in my dreams, and I feel like we're betrothed, and she's going to be my queen. So, since causing a ruckus upstairs, I don't know if you can hear him. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I have to put it in there just because I've never had it, but I've seen it. Oh, B, welcome, B. Oh, Whoppers make me so nauseous and dizzy. B, are you allergic? Oh my god, don't eat them. Give them to me, and I will give you, I don't know, what's an Pepto. It'll be good. It'll be a good sharing situation. Consider Raven says, I had a Dollar Tree pack of Whoppers once as a child. They lasted like a full month. And that's the type of strength I do not possess. Okay, Jade, buddy. Jade, please, buddy. You know what? Gushers aren't in this list. I did see one with Gushers on it, but it had a lot of candy I didn't know. So, but that would be up there. I don't think I've ever had Gushers as a kid in my Halloween bag. So I don't know. Okay. Now we have. Okay, so here. Okay. From what I can understand, this almost looks like if a Starburst and a Jolly Rancher ran away and had a baby together. I don't think I've ever had these. Like, are they just Starbursts as Jolly Ranchers? Oh my god, Sunny has thoughts. Jolly Rancher chews. Okay, you have no idea how much I love these. Sunny's speaking well of them, so that makes me feel I trust Sunny with my life, but I've never had them. I've never had them before in my life. I think just because I haven't had them, I believe you with every fiber of my being, but I just have not had them, ever. But they look good, especially the blue one. I love blue candy. So, what? Oh my god, maybe that's American, because I don't even think I've ever seen them in the store at all. Slightly more firmer than Starburst. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen them. Dust Feather says, what is that candy? I'm not sure. B hasn't seen them. Look, a lot of people. I wonder, like, where they're from. Also, 1 second. Like, burping on the mic like a cutie. Hopefully Austin heard that. I'm not sure if he did. Cool stuff. Have you had Jolly Rancher chews? They're like, I think Starbursts, but like Jolly Ranchers. Have you ever even seen those?
No, I haven't.
Maybe they're not Canadian, but I've never seen them either. But who knows? If I see them, I'll try them, and I'll tell you. Consider Raven says, my mom has a bucket with them for her students. Oh my god. Oh, that's... Is it just like... to me, all my brain is telling me is Starburst, so I'm not sure. Okay, so next up we have Jolly Ranchers. So kind of going back to this, and I'm going to pull this forward as well, because when I was a kid, my parents were convinced that I was going to get murdered. So I was not allowed to eat candy that had these little twisty things because they could have been opened, tampered with, and closed back up. So I was not allowed to have them. They were taken away from me. But as I got older, I did have them, and because I felt like a little rebel. So these two I have a complicated relationship with. We go way back. I do like Jolly Ranchers, but I don't like them a lot. Jolly Ranchers are like and I know this isn't Halloween, but if I was like somewhere with somebody, I would never ever personally buy a Jolly Rancher. But if somebody was like, hey, I have a Jolly Rancher, would you like one? I'd be like, you got a blue one? They said yeah. I'd be like, sure, I would love one. But if they had anything else, especially not watermelon, but like a lot of other flavors, I'd be like, you know what, thank you so much for offering, but I think I'm okay. Because I'm just not a huge fan of them. Oh my god, watermelon Jolly Ranchers are the best. B, you and I have to talk. I hate watermelon flavored candy. That's just, why? No, that's the worst. But, and the other thing with Jolly Ranchers is you get stressed out because much like if you have a necklace or you have a piece of jewelry on and you can't escape, you get stressed out and you feel very claustrophobic. You're like, get this off me right this second. You can't get the little clasps to work. Oh my god, Pastel Royal. Oh, hold on. I have you tucked away. Pastel, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, I think I have you stuck. Pastel, wait. Okay, you're gone. But thank you, Pastel. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Sorry I couldn't pull you out fast enough. But yeah, Jolly Ranchers, I get stressed out because they get stuck in your teeth, and then you're like, you can't open your teeth because they've cemented themselves to you. And that is stressful for me. And that's an experience that I have such a vivid memory of in my mind that I am just having a reaction of, I do not like that. Sam, I am. So, they're not, only the blue ones though, and not for Halloween. I think I'm gonna have to put them into F tier. I really, like, they're okay. Well, okay, I don't actively hate them, so maybe D. I would give everything away except for the blue ones. But you can't judge a candy. You can't up a candy just for one flavor. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I just think they're all gross except for the blue ones. I eat them even though I have braces, says B, even though I'm definitely not supposed to. Maybe B just loves them. Well, that says a lot too. You take the risks. You take the risk against the wrath of the dentist to have the sweet, sweet Jolly Rancher. I can, you know what? I do admire that. But yeah, so that's, oh my God, Hyber says there should be a tier for physically hurts to eat. That is one of them, and they're coming up is another one. Yeah, I don't know. Jolly Ranchers, I'm like, take them or leave them, and probably leave them. Next up, we have these bubble gums. I don't know what their names are. Double Bubble, is that what it is? I can't remember, but it's like everybody knows what this thing is. This felt like a forbidden fruit to me. Hold on, let me bring my mic a little closer. Because like I said, I couldn't have them for a long time until I gained independence and sentience. Then I was like able to have them. And then I was like, you know what? I wasn't really missing a whole bunch. They're good, but they're not candy because they're commitment because you can't swallow it. So I don't know, gum to me isn't candy. Gum to me is an experience. And I don't know. I feel like then it's also, and this goes for any gum, not just this gum. If somebody gives me a piece of gum, they're like, do you want a piece of gum? I have to then think, I am now going to have to deal with that and search for garbage after. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to have another input into my brain to think about when I have a lot of other things to think about. Finding garbage is one of them. Unless I have like a gross taste in my mouth. I'm just not a gum person, really. I'd rather take a mint because then you don't have the commitment of hanging on to it. So, I don't know. So I guess maybe that's like kind of having a kid versus having like a niece or nephew. You get the experience of a mint, but you can like give them away. You don't have to deal with them after. So I feel like this gum is a child when I truly wanted a niece or a nephew. So I think for Halloween candy too. And plus, here's another thought. Vivi's got to take care, Vivi. It's always so good to see you, buddy. You take care. Oh, kisses to Vivi. Everybody send hearts to Vivi. Sunnyfall says, gum is a burden on your day. Literally, that is exactly what I think. I agree. So I think that if you have because I mean, let's be real, let's be very honest here. We're all friends here. If you take Halloween candy, you are not grabbing just one. And if you do, you have a strong personality, one that I do not possess. If I'm taking Halloween candy, I've got like 2 or 3. 4 or 5, let's be real. So you got a handful. If you take a piece of gum, you have to either A, pick it last or use it last, which sometimes you don't want that taste to be the last thing in your mouth, or you can only have gum because it is such a specific flavor and you're stuck with it. So unless you're chewing it for like 2 minutes and then spitting it out, which I mean, power to you if you are, but that's not me. That's not my style, you know? So I don't know. I think for Halloween candy, I think I'm going to put it in D tier because it's good, but it's just not great, you know? Also, here's a question. What did you use to go trick-or-treating? Did you have because I see people talking about buckets. Did you have buckets? Did you have bags? We had pillowcases. We weren't messing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pillowcase kid
Absolutely.
Too? Hell yeah, man. We had the like rattiest things. Actually, they weren't bad, but... And I remember, like, we would put them in our rooms, and you'd have to, like, hide them in a very specific spot because, I mean, like I said earlier, you have gremlins in your house who will come in and sneak the candy. So, yeah, I don't know. Gum, if I'm in the middle of the night crawling into my candy thing, trying to not make a peep so as to not wake my parents, gum is the last thing I'm reaching for. I'm literally throwing it back if I get it. I'm not a fan. Okay, so this is... this is Hershey's milk chocolate, and then right behind it is this, I know I've seen this, Neilman Jersey milk. I know I've seen it, and I think they're both just milk chocolate. I do think. And here's almond too. Why do they always put almond in here? That is not to me a Halloween candy. I was just about to say, who would give nuts for Halloween candy? But then I'm literally giving away Reese's cups every year. Oh yeah, you guys are using buckets. And how long would you guys go? Like, I would go until like people would stop opening their doors. I was not there to mess around. We get one time a year. I'm going the moment I can and staying out to the last possible second. Plus, then when you're at the very end, that's when the people who are like, I don't want to have this candy kicking around because I don't want to be tempted by it. They're just like dumping the bucket into your bag. You're like, hell yeah, Susan, load me up, baby. And she's like, okay. So these, I don't know. These ones, they're like, okay. I'm not a huge, like, first of all, almonds, I'm just gonna, because I feel like this is just chocolate. This is nothing. This is just the nothing. This is the plain Jane. I don't know. I got better things to do. I would say it's probably D tier, because I would rather go for one of these over this. And I just don't know that, I know her, like, I'm not a huge, like, I love Hershey's cookie and cream, but I'm not a fan of any other Hershey chocolate. Hershey's Kisses are good, but like just the bar, I don't know. That's definitely something that I'm gonna not really go for a huge amount. So, Holly says, ooh, it's gonna be cold this year. There'll be hardly any kids out. It was snowing here for a long time, but it's starting to warm up. So I think it's gonna be a good year. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow here. Cobalt says, hot take probably, I cannot put a regular Hershey's chocolate bar anywhere near my pie hole. Something about my taste buds just reject it profusely. No hate to the candy, I just personally can't. No, you know what? That's so fair. That's so understandable. It's not great. It is not good chocolate. Unless it has Hershey's cookies and cream on it, I think I'm in agreement with you. For for their bars, I agree. So, it's just like, I definitely think it's not as good as these. I feel like this Jersey milk, and you know what? I don't want to put this in F. I'm just going to put it up here. It just really isn't a big difference. It's not, link the list. I have it full screen, but I can link it after. Don't worry. I will link it after. So yeah, what is Jean's milk? I think it's Jersey milk. It kind of does look like it says Jean's though. But yeah, I think it's just like a chocolate bar. I really do. Okay. Next up we have another freaking banger. We got Kit Kats. Kit Kats, so damn good. That without a doubt is an A. It's wonderful. First of all, when you're the biggest thing about a Kit Kat, this is not the biggest thing, but it is an important factor to me, is you can stack them so well. They're so flat, you go and they line up so well, and it's very satisfying. Kit Kats are just, you know what? Coffee Crisp is kind of like Kit Kat if you like times them by 4 and like to 1. It's like big and it's like coffee. It's kind of like got the same inside of a Kit Kat, kind of. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bad take, or not a bad take, but like a bad example. But I don't know. Kit Kat's pretty good. And I don't think I've ever met somebody who's like, I'm not super into Kit Kats, or I don't know, maybe some people are, but I've never really seen that. And what I do also like about Kit Kat, same with full-size Twix bars, is they say you can share it, and there's 2 to share, but I would never. I would never. I'd be like, get your own damn Kit Kat, get away from me. If somebody was like, if Austin said, can I have half your Kit Kat? I'd be like, honey, I'm just going to buy you one because I'm committing to this full Kit Kat. That's what I would do. And if he didn't eat it all, I'd just get more. But I don't know. I do like it. I feel like lots of people like Kit Kats. I haven't had those kind of funky, different flavored Kit Kats, but I hear they have some like weird flavors. But oh no, who didn't like it? There was somebody in the thing. Where did that go? I don't know where it is. Yeah, Kit Kat's good stuff. So I think it's A. Have I had any blaringly bad takes this stream yet? I don't think so. I think it's pretty solid. I would like to try different Kit Kats, but Canada's boring. We don't have anything. You guys have like 85 different flavors of Pop-Tarts. We got 3. I think 4 actually. We got we got strawberry, we got blueberry, gross. We got raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, and then like s'mores. And that's it. And you guys have all these kind of like, you have freaking banana bread. I'm like, what's happening in the States? Set us up, please and thank you. That's neato. Justine, hi buddy. Oh, Justine, welcome. Welcome to the list. Welcome to the time. Okay, next up we have, I believe these are just Jolly Rancher suckers. But may I please do something, an executive decision here. Oh my god, is this the first stream? Justine, we haven't done a tier list stream in a minute. Like, it's been like since the animal petting one. I think that might have been in August even. It might have been September. I can't really remember. I know it was a long time ago though. I miss doing tier lists. I miss giving opinions nobody asked for. So these are suckers. These are Jolly Rancher suckers, but in my head, I'm just putting it as suckers in general because I can. Because who's gonna stop me? Only Goob could stop me, and she fears my power. Did you guys ever have those? I don't even know what they are. They're kind of like chalky. The top was pink, the bottom was blue, and vice versa. Bless you. Oh my goodness, bless you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I didn't want to say it again if you had another one. Bless you, sir. But did you guys ever have those suckers that was like blue on the top, pink at the bottom, kind of chalky? I have no idea what they are, but we used to get them in school all the time. But I like suckers, not for Halloween though. It kind of goes back to the gum thing. It's gum. It's like gum commitment, but not the full thing. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to be in a mood for a sucker. I think I'm going to put it in D tier. Not because it's bad, just because compared to the other things, that's not what I'm reaching for. However, at the end, sometimes restaurants leave suckers, and I get very excited about that. That I am like, yes, I would love a sucker. But like for Halloween, because in my head, when I'm thinking Halloween candy, I'm thinking literally sneaking into your Halloween bag at night for a little treat. And if you had limited time until you had to if you had to make sure to not get caught and you had to sift through and you're panic grabbing something, if I grabbed a sucker, I would be disappointed. So I think into D. I'm just like, not into it. Also, everybody's kind of talking about what you give. My mom used to give out pop. I was talking to this with Austin the other day, and recently I read that some parents won't let kids take pop. Like if you get to the door and they give you a can, they're like, no, thank you. Which I thought was interesting because as a kid, I feel like that was such a staple for me. You'd have and it would suck because if you got too many of them, your bag would get so heavy and you're lugging them around and you're like, hey, you gotta be careful not to do too crazy of anything because they'll explode. Speaking of pop exploding, actually, recently I can't remember what day that was, but I went and I got sandwiches for us, and I was so excited. And I did some shopping, and then I came back, had this thing. I had my little stuff all set out, and I had a nice cold Diet Sprite ready to go. And I sat down, threw it across the room by accident, and it literally exploded everywhere. That's just part of my story. It wasn't open or anything, but it made a gigantic mess, and now I'm a mess. Back to the tier list. It was stressful. But yeah, I'm not a suckers person, really. Yeah. Okay, Starburst. There's a couple. I have a thought about a Starburst. I have one single thought. So when it comes to, they're good. They are good. Oh, hello Primrose. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, it was a bummer. I had another one on the go, but had that been my only drink, that would have made my day a little bit bad. I would have been sad. But I sprayed myself. I sprayed the couch. I sprayed Bentley. It was just there. It was everywhere. And I was like, oh God. But I half-assedly cleaned it up and it was fine. And then we're good. And then I got back to my sandwich, back to the real meat and potatoes of the meat and potatoes. Okay, so Starburst. The thing I don't like about Starburst, apparently I'm very shifty is what is coming out in this stream, but I don't like all the evidence that Starburst has. Because when you eat a Kit Kat, or when you eat something, or you eat a chocolate, yes, there is garbage left behind. But I feel like you could open them up, take all the garbage out, throw them out, and then take your prize to wherever you're going and have them there. Put them on a little paper towel or something with you. With Starburst, I feel like you could unwrap them all first and then go somewhere, but nobody does that, me included. So I feel like when you're eating Starburst, you are slowly collecting evidence on yourself. So if somebody came in and they're like, hey, what's going on? And you have this gigantic pile of wrappers, and you're going to say, it's not what it looks like. And they said, it looks like you just had a Starburst buffet. I'm like, okay, well, it is what it looks like, actually. So you're right. But I don't like that. I don't want to have a visual evidence of the naughty behavior that I've partaken in. So I don't. They do. Sunny says they do sell mini bags. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. I need to read. They do sell bags of mini Starbursts that are all unwrapped. Perhaps that's the way. That might be. But when it comes to Halloween candy, though, I feel like that would not be a Halloween. That's smart, though. See, whoever made that was a person of my heart. Also, hi, Tiger Lily. Hey, buddy. I'm not too bad. How are you, Tiger? Ooh, all pink is a thing. All pink. All pink Starburst. Yeah. I think I like yellow the best out of the star. I haven't had a Starburst in a freaking hot minute. But, so I feel like I'm doing a lot of D tier list for this. So, yeah, I think it's going in D, honestly. Part of me wants to move M&M's up, but I just cannot get past the packaging. I can't, and it is so frustrating. So I think it has to stay. But don't worry, I don't think we have another D one for a minute here. Okay, up to Twizzlers. Yes, Justine, you never miss. You literally never miss. Yellow is superior. Yellow and the dark red, not pink. I like those. Okay, sorry. What about Little Debbie Halloween snacks? Not candy, but still. You know, we don't have them in Canada. I've never had a Little Debbie snack. I don't know what they're called here. Or are Twinkies made by Little Debbie? I think we have those, but I think they're a different brand here. But I've been very envious of that. So, I don't know. That'd be cool, though. I wish I could. I do. On to Twizzlers, another good one. This is very odd to me. And last year, again, I bought a bag of, I don't even know what it was like Twizzlers, these gummy head things. A different kind of Twizzlers, the ones that you peel apart. I can't remember what those are called, but they had a bunch of different ones. But anyways, but as a kid, I don't think I ever got a Twizzler as a treat for Halloween. I had them like going to the beach and like at the like I like Twizzlers, but I myself never really like I never in my life can I think of opening my bag and finding Twizzlers. So it seems like an odd one, but had I not bought them last year, I would be like, that's not a Halloween candy, but I guess it is. But it's also kind of weird because it's like one per package, and that also seems like a little bit. I mean, it's Halloween. It's what am I talking about? It's not like they're going to give a full thing of them. But I do like Twizzlers, and it is fun to bite off each end and make a fun little straw for your pop. So that is an exciting experience. I really like Twizzlers, and when I bought the package, I did purchase them because I was like, ooh, fun Twizzlers. I think I put them in C. I wish it was a bigger container of them, but I guess you could just, as an adult, use your adult money and just buy your own container. But in my fantasy, I'm a child again, and I don't have that opportunity. I don't know why my fantasy has made things worse, but that's okay. Twizzlers are F tier, says Aspen. Hard to eat and disgusting. Aspen, what are you talking about, buddy? What do you mean hard to eat? Like they're like what? What do you mean? Because like they're sticky? Okay, what Twizzlers? What are the ones you pull apart? Because those are not Twizzlers. What? But you know what I'm talking. They're like a bunch of like red like twirly things together. They're not Twizzlers, but I know they haven't. Maybe they are Twizzlers. They're just like a different type of Twizzlers. These ones are like the ones with a hole in the middle. It's like a live wire minus the wire, whatever the middle part is. What is it? I don't know. But so Twizzlers, I think they're good. Nibs, beautiful, incredible. That's way better than Twizzlers. I like Nibs a lot. I think that they're fun. They're a lot more refreshing. They're a little bit more, like I find Twizzlers can get hard and kind of weird. However, what I will give to Twizzlers, I know this is not a Halloween thing, is you can smack people. You can smack them. And okay, here's another story. This has nothing to do with Halloween. But when I was a kid, we would have these book fairs, and you would get these erasers, and they were literally the size of a Twizzler, and they were long, and you would cut them, and as you would cut them, like it would be like little picture. So it's like a picture. Mine was a frog, so like a frog all the way through, and if you cut little piece off, you'd have like a bunch of frogs because the image would go all the way through. But anyways, we got them banned from school because we started whipping them at each other and giving each other big welts across the arm. You like hit them hard, and that's kind of fun. Not fun for the people who got smacked around, me included, but I mean, it's still, what an experience. I don't know why I was talking about that, but it reminds me of Twizzlers, but it's fun to have it as a little weapon of destruction that you can also eat. Is there another weapon you can eat? I don't think so. I guess maybe if you're brave. Yeah, Twizzlers have a lot of different flavors, but I prefer locally made licorice we sell at work. Oh, that I feel that's like fancy licorice. I don't think I've ever had like actual like local made licorice ever. I've just ever had the like Twizzlers. Are Twizzlers considered licorice? Is that maybe licorice is what I'm talking about with the pull apart thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've had the other flavors of Twizzlers with like the cream on the inside. Not great. A lot of them are kind of like almost like fakey tasting, like soap. Ooh, Andrew said, just popped in to say candy corn. Oh, no, Andrew. Candy corn is triple F tier. Andrew. That is such a bad take, but also I will take your candy corn from you and consume it myself. What is that called? They have pumpkins as that too for candy corn. There's a name for it, but it's currently escaping my mind. I think something with an M. I want to say malt again, but I know that's not right. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I'm drinking while we're chatting here. You've never heard... Oh, yes, sorry, back to it. Nibs. I like nibs. My friend growing up had a hamster named Nibs, and every time I think about it, I think of that little goofy guy. But they're awesome. They're also, did you guys have Dibs as a kid? They were ice cream, sorry. They were like tiny little baby ice creams. So good. But I like Nibs. And the other thing I haven't had in a long time, I was thinking about this the other day, but when my parents would go to like the gas station or wherever, mostly my dad, we would go to the gas station, and this is really gonna date how old I am, so that's fine. We'd go in there, and my dad would go in, and he'd be like, okay, you can go get some 5-cent candies, but you can only get 10. I was like, this is the best day of my life, Dad, thank you so much. And I'd go in, and they had these like little, they weren't Twizzlers, but they were like, I'd say like a third of the size of a Twizzler, but they were like hard, and they were like, I don't know how to describe them, but they were not Twizzlers, but they kind of were in the same vein. They were like the cousin twice removed, but those are really good. But in any case, also, don't send me to jail when I tell you this, but I would always get like 11 or 12, and I would be so stressed because I'm a rule follower, but I'd get to the thing, and they'd be like, how many candies you got in the bag? And I'd be like, I got 10, and there'd be like 12 in there, but you know what? You got to take the dangerous times where you can get them. You got to feel alive somehow. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so I think Nibs are better than Twizzlers, but Twizzlers are still good. Yeah. Oh, Confusion. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Sorry, I'm like, I kind of, the comments go by fast, and I see people chit-chatting, but hello, welcome. I don't know what it is with the candy corn hate. That is a good question. But you know what? Candy corn lovers, rise up with me, because we really benefit from that, because they give more to us. And I'm good with that. You know, and I never really got candy corn as a kid. That was fun. Because I feel like you just get them in a gigantic bag. You don't really get them individually packaged. Double Bubble and D, 8-bit. You missed the whole thing. We talked about how gum is not candy. Okay, so Skittles. Candy corn has grown on me. Didn't like it as a kid. You know, Justine, I didn't really have it a lot as a kid either. It was when I like experienced it in an adult setting. That's when I think I had them. But as a kid, I feel like I did have them sometimes, and I was never not a fan, you know? I like it. Austin, when we go out tonight, let's find a little thing of candy corn, okay?
No.
Okay, sounds like we're going to get a little thing of candy corn when we're out
way.
tonight. That sounds great. More for me. Skittles. Skittles are another thing I never really had in my Halloween bag, but I did have, not like regular Skittles, but they always had the sour Skittles in bags, and I'm not sure why, but I do like Skittles. When it comes to... See, here's where I'm gonna find myself searching inward, because I love M&Ms way more than Skittles, but Skittles, from my experience, I haven't met a Skittle in a couple years for a Halloween setting. But I don't know if they've been hit by shrinkflation in the same way, so I don't have a visceral reaction of disgust when I think about Skittles in that regard. But I like Skittles. Oh yeah, Skittles sour. I thought these were the tropical ones, but no, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The sour ones, those are so good. So I think I'm going to put oh my goodness gracious, I'm going to put Skittles sour into B, because I do like that. And it is kind of nice, because when I'm grabbing Halloween candy, generally as a kid, when I was eating Halloween candy, it was because I was doing something, like I was playing a game or watching a show or something, and I'd like to have it as a little nibble on the side. And when you have an item that you can eat many at once, it prolongs the experience, and it makes it even better. You know, you can chop up chocolate smaller, but it's not the same. And so this is the individual little like pieces, like that a lot. And then just normal Skittles, I think I'm going to put in C, because they're good. If we had the blue... They got sour Skittles in here twice. What in the hell? I thought that was the tropical one, but the tropical ones are so good. The purple ones, ooh, baby. What is wrong with you? Oh, Aspen. What did Aspen say? Skittles are F tier. The packaging is horrible, and the aftertaste is just bad. It tastes like medicine. That's, I don't know. I feel like I don't think its packaging is different than... other things, but I haven't seen in a Skittle Halloween package in a minute though. We'll look tonight, but yeah, I don't know, I like Skittles, but I get that it's not for everybody. So, Cobalt says, Skittles, this is gonna be another hot take, but again, with my personal difficulties with fruity, sugary candies, I find it hard to like them. And some people, I think Sunny was saying earlier, some people are like fruity taste forward, and other people are like chocolate, so that's okay. Now we have Reese's Pieces and Reese's Cups. Phenomenal. Great stuff. Now, this is a secret to none, but I love peanut butter, and I am not shy about that. However, I did have another experience with M&Ms, the same as Reese's Cups. I got my big bag last year. I get way too much. I have the too much gene, and I'm fine with that. But I got the bag, and you opened it up, and when I was a kid, the Reese's Cups were like the Reese's Cups. Like, they were a size of like, I don't even know. Like, definitely like, they were like, I don't know, like a thumb across. They were big. They were like a cup. But this time, now, they're the tiny little like Christmas baking ones in the packaging. And it is so small now. At least it was last year, and I got another bag this year, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But it blew my mind how small they were. I literally had to do like a good quadruple check of the bag. I'm like, did I buy mini Reese's Cups? But no, they were just trying to be sneaky under our noses and just swap them for the little guys, and I just don't like that. I don't know if they still do the big ones, but for me, what I've found is just the little ones, and I'm not a fan of that. However, I do love Reese's, and I'm fine, and I will accept that pain from them because I love them. And I can look away from that. And I'm going off what I had in my childhood. But Reese's Cups were absolutely the gold standard. When I would dump my bag on the ground to do the shuffle through, to do the big old trade, I would specifically first pick out all the Reese's Cups to put them on their own, because that's how successful you were. However, if you had lots of Reese's Cups, you had a great successful haul. If you had less, still good. But I would qualify how good it was depending on the amount of Reese's. So I'm very, very attached to them. I love them. Then we have Reese's Pieces, and I'm gonna go to A. I do like the Reese's Cups better by a lot, but the Reese's Pieces are a very good second choice. Like, I would still be excited about that. And they're definitely and those bags, they were not as affected, same as the M&Ms. I'm telling you guys, find M&Ms. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, and then you guys are gonna be like, Jade was right. I'm gonna be like, I know. And then you're like, why are you here? Why are you beside me in the supermarket? And then I'll slip a Reese's Pieces in your cart just for me. Tiger Lily knows what's up. Neofrost does not. Tiger Lily says, I love peanut butter. And then Neofrost says, hot take. Reese's below mid. Neo, why would you say that? Why would you say that in this house? Why? Do you not like Reese's? The only thing I can understand if somebody's like, put Reese's low, is if they're allergic to peanuts. That I get. Anything else? I got questions. I got big questions. Oh yeah, Bravado Fox. I got food allergies, so most chocolate things are disqualified. See, that I get, Bravado. 100%. But yeah. Okay. Next up, we have. Okay, so here's another confusing situation. These in Canada are Rockets. These are Smarties. I know that in America these are Smarties. I'm pretty sure. Which is, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what wires got crossed, but that is that. I was not allowed to have the twisty candies, but these were fine. My parents never took these away. I don't know why these were special, but maybe it's because like the packaging is clear, but these can't, I don't know, but they were fine. But I guess maybe you can't tamper with them. I'm not sure, but I was fine with Rockets. My parents were just fine with that. And these are kind of like, they're not good. They're really not, but they're not bad. Like, I don't like, they're definitely at the end when it's like, like December, January, you're getting to the very, very, very end crumbs of your Halloween bag. Chances are, for me personally, I'm gonna have quite a few Rockets kicking around at the bottom for sure. So they do have the benefit of having a bunch in one, so you can munch on them. So I do like that. They tasted fruity and tart, and one packet could last me all day. Sunny, now I don't know about that one, and no, I would not have the self-control about that. I'm munching them, but they're good. They're not that great. You know what I mean? So, for me, I think they're going into D just because, like I said, they are okay. Also, do they still sell them? I feel like I haven't seen those in so long. But like as a kid, I was like, you know what I mean? They're the kind of thing that I would like be passing off to people. They're just, oh no, cancel Jade because she does not like Smarties. I don't know. Like it's not that I don't like them. I just wasn't excited about them. I would much, much, much rather take anything in C tier over Rockets or Smarties or whatever they're called. But I don't know. They are good. I know I try to make this order not matter, but if I could, I'd put them at the top of D tier. It is D tier, but it is a very high D tier, almost a low C tier. but not quite. I don't know, because now I'm looking at it, and Skittles and Rockets side by side. It depends on how I'm feeling. Nah, I don't know. I'm just not really a Rockets person. Oh no, everybody's throwing tomatoes. No. What, do you guys really like those? I always thought as a kid, I always thought that those were kind of like maybe it was just my bias, but I always thought that they were just kind of Really? I need a poll. I need to do a poll here. 1 second. If you like, I'm just gonna say, I don't know. I think I should have, oops, that's not what I want. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so Rockets, or I'm gonna put Smarties because I think majority are Americans. We'll put Smarties / Rockets. Oops, can't type. Hold on. I just put Smarts. Okay, Smarties. I don't know how they're spelled. So love, like, hate, and indifferent. Oh no, God. Or we'll just put neutral. I can't spell. Okay, I was scared I was gonna spell that wrong. Look like a ding dong. Yeah. So I don't know. Like smart. Like, hold on. Let me get this out of the way here. I don't know. That's surprising to me. I can't believe that lots of people like them. Okay, so now we have like Smarties as I know them, like Canadian Smarties. So basically, yeah. Sunnyfold, like bang on. Canadian Smarties are sort of like larger, flatter M&Ms. Yes, kind of, but I feel like their shell is thicker, and I don't know. They're just a different experience. I like Smarties. They've also been hit by shrinkflation. Apparently I'm on a tangent or a kick today. But I do like them. I would never really have them in my life beyond Halloween. I would never, like, I don't think I've ever purchased like a full-size box of Smarties. Maybe I have. I can't think of a time. But they were definitely, but the boxes were so fun to build with too. And you'd always have so many. So you could build little like buildings and stuff with them, which was exciting. So, okay, you guys want to hear a really gross thing that I'm going to expose myself for? When I was a kid, don't tell anybody this. When I was a kid, and remember, I was a kid, so don't judge me too hard. I'd take the Smarties, and you'd suck on them, and then they would eventually get weak enough that they would open like a little clam shell. So you take that, you'd eat the chocolate, and then you could keep the little shells, and at the end you could just eat the shells. It was great. It was a great experience. I was very lonely as a kid. I didn't have any friends, so, you got to take your joy where you can get it. But I like Smarties. I think I'm going to put it in B tier. I do like them a lot. Even to this day, I like them. I don't want to hear your ums. It was a universal experience. At least I know Mackenzie did it, so that's what I'm taking. Is Sunny in here? I'm going to send you Smarties as well. But I think you said you've had them. Yeah, I don't know. I like Smarties. The other thing that's interesting about Smarties is I don't think they've ever really done different flavors. Like M&M's have like peanut butter, peanut, I don't know, peanut again. They have a bunch of like different varieties, but Smarties, I feel sometimes they'll do different colors. They'll do like for like Canada Day, they'll do white and red. But like never, I don't, at least maybe I'm wrong, but from what I understand, I don't think they do different flavors, but I'm not sure. Also, in that vein of stuff, this is not in the Halloween thing, but it just kind of crossed my mind. Did you guys like those Terry chocolate oranges for Halloween? God, did I hate them. I don't know why. It looked like such a fun experience. I'm like, oh my God, that looks so fun. And then the first time I had them, I'm like, ew. But I also don't really like oranges, so maybe that has something to do with it. But, oh, maybe it's because somebody says orange juice. Oh my God, Hyber, I can't judge. I once used orange juice as a substitute for milk and chocolate cereal. That is so cursed. That's so cursed. Justine says, no judgment here. Pretty sure I've done that to M&M's. Justine. Yes, Justine. You know it. Yes, it is. I don't know. It's just a fun experience overall. Okay, now we have sweet tarts. I'm trying to think. I think it was sweet tarts. Again, for I'm basing this is a very different energy than if it was just candy. If it was just a candy list, it would be on a different spot. But for Halloween, I'm not excited about getting those. I'm very like, sweet tarts. But I'm having a brain fart what they are. Are they chewy? Or are they like rockets? I can't really remember. I think they're chewy. We had, when I was in elementary school, I think it was sweet tarts or something. I'm gonna have to ask my buddy Kendra. She'll definitely know. But they had these they were like in a Mentos roll. Like, you know how it's like a tube, but not a tube, but like that shape. And I want to say they're sweet tarts, but I could be wrong. Anyways, you'd get those, and then you'd eat them in class, and then by the end of the day, you just want to die because your tongue hurt so much, but they were so good. And I just remember that being just a big experience in elementary school. They're okay, so they're sort of like American Smarties. Yeah, I know, but they're a little What's the chewy ones? What is the chewy ones? I like have a very specific memory of that, but sweet. Sweet tarts. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna look them up right now. Speaking of, let's check the poll. Oh my god, lots of people love rockets. That is, oh my god, nobody hates them. Man, you guys, you know what? I learn something new every day. Okay, what am I looking at? Sweet tarts. Let's see. Oh god, why is my okay? Sweet tarts. I got a quieter keyboard. Austin got it for me for our anniversary, and it's so nice. Why can't I type? What is happening? Is my computer falling apart? Hello. What's going on? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let me Google sweet tarts here real quick. Okay, no, this is not what I thought. This is not what I thought at all. I've had these, for sure I've had these. What are the chewy? I guess just maybe sweet tarts chewies? No, yeah, I guess they're just sweet tarts chewies. Who knew? Goob's just dying over here. I don't know where she is, but she loves that word. Hello.
Hey.
Have you had sweet tart chewies? Like the chewy ones? Have you had sweet tarts at all? You are a sweet tart, but have you had a sweet tart? Like these?
Oh, yeah.
Not rockets, though.
No, yeah, no. I know.
But, like, have you had, like, these are the ones I'm thinking about. Sorry, guys, can't see that much.
The chewies are good.
Yeah, the chewies are good, but these ones are, like, less good, hey?
No, those are pretty good.
Right, but out of the two, which do you think is better?
The chewy ones are sweeter.
Yeah, that's true.
Sour.
Yeah, totally. I know what you're talking about. They have a different flavor entirely. Okay, let's see what Austin thinks of our list so far. Thoughts?
Let's take a look.
Okay, Austin's gonna tell us what he thinks.
Jesus.
Okay, I knew that. Okay, you know what?
Terrible.
I know, but I shouldn't even ask because But this is why we work together, Austin. Because you like the stuff I don't. See, he's got this look like I just tooted. He's got this little snarl.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the list. Look at this. What do you disagree with? Okay, don't count that because I know you don't like peanut butter, and that doesn't count.
Yeah, Reese's Cups are good, but the
What?
Hershey's cookies and cream are terrible.
You're banned from.
You put the Reese's Cups in the freezer?
Okay, right. Yeah, you and your
They're really
freezerness. You little stinker.
The Hershey's cookies
They're
and
so
cream,
good.
F tier.
Nah, A tier, S tier. I
F
mean,
tier.
no. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Austin can have his bad takes, and in his own little Austin corner. I can't believe you would do this to us, fam. Everybody say boo, Austin.
No.
Okay, so sweet tarts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like they're with rockets. I'm just like, not. I don't know. How dare you, Austin? Austin is canceled. Get out, Austin.
What?
Cancel Austin. But then
What are you talking about?
Justine says, Austin cracks me up, honestly, LMAO. Justine's there for you. Austin having bad takes means you get more good candy. That is true. That is very true. But, okay, now we're talking. Now we have good candy. We have a great candy. We got Nerds here. I like Nerds a lot. And when I worked at a place that was an arcade that had a big robot mouse in it, this was one of the prizes along with Laffy Taffies, but I don't think they're on this list. But these, I would swipe them all the time. I'd walk by and just yoink them right out of the thing. And and same with blue Airheads, but the blue Airheads would give you away because the manager would be like, "Okay, nobody take the Airheads out of the thing." You'd be like, "Okay," and they'd be like, "Okay, guys, seriously, stop taking it out." And you're like, "I didn't," and your tongue would be just Smurf blue, just straight up, and they'd be like, "Okay, fine, get out of here." But this is another one that I would steal all the time. And yeah, I like Nerds a lot. I think that's going right to, I wouldn't even put it in B tier. I like Nerds. And I feel like you wouldn't get them very often. Oh my god, Justine, I choked on Nerds as a kid. Justine, but they're so little. Was it like a handful of Nerds? 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I like Nerds. And they have those boxes with the 2 different kinds in them. Not for Halloween. Normally in Halloween would be these little tiny boxes, but yeah, I like Nerds. I mean, I like Austin, so it shows that I like Nerds.
Ayo.
But yeah, I think B tier. I think solid B tier for sure. Oh my god, well, so you breathed in the Nerds and they fought back. Oh my god. Why is Aspen banned? Aspen, what have you said that is upsetting the masses? Where are you? I'm not seeing it. Aspen, I don't know what you've said. They're gone. Oh, Nerds are F tier. Nerds are good. I'm also Tiger. Yeah, from Canada as well. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're big in America too. Like I definitely don't think nerds are Canadian. There's no way. Inhaling nerds is not recommended by the producers. Nerds Inc. will not be held accountable for the inhalation of nerds candies. They won't, and that's okay. That's their stance. Maybe they're just doing it wrong. The company, I mean. Sorry, I'm joking on my drink over here. Speaking of joking on things. Okay, here we have Pixie Sticks. I don't know if that's their original name. Sugar straws? Anyway, they were just like sugar in a straw, sugar in a tube. I never really, I had friends that had these, but I personally never had them. I don't know, when you would go to the apparently I went to the gas station a lot. But when you would go to the gas station, I remember my buddies would buy them, but I was like never like super into it. I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. But I'd much rather have gummy candy. And I'm just like, I don't know. To me, it's, I don't want to say F tier. I just would never, it's not F tier because I don't have a strong opinion on it. Yeah, I'm going to put F tier. I just don't like them. I think they're called, I don't know if they have another name, but they're basically just like a kind of like a paper straw that you would rip open and it would just be, inside would just be literally just sugar, like flavored sugar. That's it. I don't know. I never really had them. I don't think I've ever gotten them for Halloween. I cannot remember a time where I would have gotten those. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, So it's tart fruity sugar, says Sunnyfall. And I'm breaking down. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, confusion is so, and I'm so sorry, confusion. You are in confusion of all of our opinions. Okay, now we're talking. Now we have two absolute bangers back to back. First off, Fuzzy Peaches. Oh, baby. Fuzzy Peaches hit so hard. And also, there's two different kind of Fuzzy Peaches, and sometimes when I tell this to people, they look at me like I have 700 heads, but there is a difference. You get the big ones, like from the movie theater and stuff, that are big and flat, but you get the Halloween versions, and they're tiny, they're like little drops. And those are they're S tier, easy peasy. Those are, they're so good. That was another one that my sister and I would fight over, but they're basically like, oh, you guys haven't heard of these? Canadian. Oh my god, never heard of them. What the? That is odd. They're basically like, have you guys had peach rings? They're kind of like, really? That is Maynard's not in the States? That's blowing my mind. What the? You guys, oh my god, that is insane. They're so ingrained in my life that to hear that you guys don't have them is wild. Google them. Google Fuzzy Peaches. Do you guys have Swedish berries then? What? You guys, I'm having a time. What in the world? No peach rings? What are you guys eating? What do you have? What do you have over there? Because what is the... I can't believe this. They're so good, though. They're basically just sour peach candy. It's very good. They're how do you explain them? They're literally... Just picture gummies, but they're kind of harder than a normal gummy, and then they're covered with like sugar on the outside. They're very good. If you ever have an opportunity to have them, have them. So you guys have Swedish berries, but you don't have Maynard's. Is Swedish berries not the brand? Like, do different brands have Swedish berries? I don't know. I'm learning a lot about my life here. Oh, and Swedish fish. Those are good. Oh, maybe it is just like the type of candy that it is. What are peach rings? Hold on. I'll bring up a picture. This is too much for me to handle. Where's my... Oh, God. Oh, I'm opening all the wrong tabs. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Peach rings and Fuzzy Peaches. I used to get Fuzzy Peaches at the movie. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I've got to put this picture in. I didn't do this very... well... Okay, where is my folder? Oopsies. Okay, so first off... oops. Oh god. Oh, is that gonna work? That might not work, but I'll try. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna show you Fuzzy Peaches. Oh god. Okay, that is not Fuzzy Peaches. That's just a picture of a cat. I didn't mean to do that, but what a fun experience to have regardless. Okay, let me show you Fuzzy Peaches. Yeah, if I can find it. Okay, so here are fuzzy peaches. Delicious. Let me make a big... so that's, oh my god, so grainy. But those are fuzzy peaches. They're phenomenal and so delicious. And peach rings. Let me show you peach rings. Peach rings are softer and kind of better sometimes. So, okay, so keep that in your mind. Oh, it's trying to send me as a... Oh my god, these are all just the worst things ever. Okay, peach rings. These are... I'm trying to save the image and it's just giving me the runaround. Okay, so that if that's fuzzy peaches, these are peach rings. So you can see how they're similar, but they're like softer. And then the Halloween, let's see, fuzzy peaches mini maybe? I don't know what they would be. Yes, these things. Yes. Okay, hold on. These are the pictures. So this is, why are you trying to save as a web page file, you monster? Okay, sure. This is a terrible picture, but we'll use it. And then this is the Halloween one. It doesn't look like a lot, but oh my god, that's huge. It doesn't look like they're very exciting, but trust me when I say they're so good. They're tiny and they're like the size of like smaller than a dime, and they're so good. What are you guys talking about? No, they're so good. Hold on, let me bring my other page back. But they're so good. They're so good. So yeah, those are fuzzy peaches and they're S tier. So I'm glad we could go on that journey as a team. Okay, so those are. I can't believe you guys saying ew, you little turkeys. My god. Okay, well if you guys ever come into contact with a fuzzy peach, send them my way. I'll get them. This is blowing my mind. That is legitimate. Here we have no peach candy? Really? I feel like peach is such like a huge flavor here. Really? Oh my god, you guys. If you ever get the opportunity, definitely try them. Maybe they're on Amazon or something. Okay, and then we have Swedish berries. Again, they're good. They're not as good as fuzzy peaches, though. I will give that. Phenomenal candy, though, when it comes down to it. And I like how when you squish them, they kind of go white. That's fun. That's exciting. And then Swedish fish, you know, not to wrap this up in a pretty little bow, but I think they're all good. But like when it comes to it, fuzzy peach is the best. Then Swedish berries, and then Swedish fish. And we're Sour Patch Kids. Because they're here anyways, and they're in the same vein, but they belong in A tier. Sour Patch Kids. But that's so weird because the package of candy that I got had Sour Patch and fuzzy peaches in it. So how is that possible? Is Sour Patch Kids not Maynard? Are Sour Patch Kids not? Who knows? I'm very caught up by this, but it's stressing me out. So, what are you guys saying here? Swedish berries are better than fuzzy peaches, in my opinion, says Ace. Ace, I don't know. They kind of miss something with not being covered in anything. They're good, but I don't know, the kind of like little bite of having the sour sugar really does something for me. So yeah, okay, so now we have Arrow and Arrow Mint. The thing is with Arrow Mint, I've never got that for Halloween, and we're very on the... I love Mint Arrow. I really a lot, and I would be very excited if I got in my Halloween bag, but I never did. I feel bad for putting it high because I've judged other things on the fact that it is Halloween candy. I think, oh my god, you guys, I've never seen Arrow. I just don't know. Here I thought I was like, oh, like I didn't want to pick candies. I didn't know, but who knew that these, oh my god, you guys, you didn't know. Okay, so Arrows are like basically chocolate, but their whole thing is they have bubbles inside. They're like air bubbles, but they're so good and they melt so well in your mouth. They're just great. And they're really just chocolate. They're just, I don't know how to explain them, but they're so yummy. They're very good. They're boring, but they're very, very good. Really, Arrows are rare. My god, you guys. This is unbelievable. Canadians, how dare you? We're not weird. That's blowing my mind. Like, I knew there were certain ones you guys didn't have, but... Okay, so I'll go through these fast since you guys don't know them too well, but I do really like Arrows. I think I think I would go for everything in B tier first, but I do really like them a lot. I do like them better than these. Nah, I say they're middle. But Arrow, I've never got it for Halloween, so I want to put it in never, well, we'll put it in B, because I like them. I like them. Not chocolate Arrows. Ooh, what do you have, what is your Arrows if they're not chocolate in America? because these are like they're only chocolate. There's nothing in them besides just chocolate. They found a way to sell us air, and we got excited about it, and they're pretty good. Okay, so these are okay. You know what? This kind of works out because this is the Reese's snack size, and these are what they're selling these days. So I'm gonna put them in F tier because that's a joke. Don't give me an actual Reese's cup. Do not disrespect me by giving me this tiny little thing. You monsters. You absolute villains. Not good. 8-Bit says, I think I'll leave in a bit. Say my later take, but ooh, Tootsie Roll. Ooh, yeah, we're getting to that. Don't you worry. Oh, Tiger said, I've had both Fuzzy Peaches and Peach Rings. They're good. They're so good. You know what? Here, guys, but listen. I agree. Reese's are incredible, but for Halloween, to get a little one is disrespectful. To get a tiny little cup is just, and the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is worse when it comes to these little guys. These are good for like baking, and that's about it. Or just like, but again, you come back, there's a lot of evidence with this one. You gotta unwrap them. So I don't like these for Halloween. I love them, but Halloween, frustrating. Okay. Okay. Holly says they found a way to sell us and we got excited about it. Literally cotton candy. Man, cotton candy. I used to, when I worked at the place I was talking about earlier, I had to make cotton candy in the morning some mornings. And God, your hair would just be disgusting after. Oh, because it would like, yeah, you'd have your little protection thing, but it was just flying everywhere and it'd get all over you. Okay, what are we rating now? We're on to Airheads. I like Airheads. Again, another thing I didn't really have at Halloween. But I really like Airheads a lot. Again, I really like blue candy, but I really like the blue ones. I'm gonna say B tier. I like it's not really Halloween candy in my head, but they're very good. And they would dye your entire mouth and make your teeth ache like crazy, but they're very good. I like them. Yeah, so, but I've never had a small snack size in my Halloween bag. Only really have purchased the big bags just in life. Or steal them at my work when I worked at the other place. Justine says, Airheads were definitely the best, but agree. Yeah, barely ever got them on Halloween. Me either. I don't know. I don't know if they even had really little ones when I was a kid. Not super. Confusion says B tier. My respect for some of you is lost. I'm so sorry. What do we put in B tier that frustrated you? Was it arrows? I'm so sorry. Okay. Tootsie Rolls, F tier. I hate Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are the worst. Tootsie Rolls, everything about Tootsie Rolls I stand against. And Austin's screaming from across the room, but that's fine. I waited till he was gone anyways. Tootsie Rolls are the actual worst. Okay, he's gonna come and he's gonna start yelling. Just wait. Oh, he's going outside. I don't know why he's going outside. He's left me. Bye. Good stinker. Turkey. Tootsie Rolls are gross. Sometimes they have like the vanilla flavored ones, and those are kind of okay. But even still, I'm unwillingly eating them. I hate Tootsie Rolls. I used to always package them up and give them to my stepmom because she really liked them, and I really didn't. So it worked out very well. Again, I don't know why. These were fine for like unwrappable candies, but like the gum and like certain candies were just not allowed. And same with those caramels. I was not allowed to have those either because they were unwrappable. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls. So nasty. So nasty. What are you talking about? They're so good. They're literally just little turds. Literally just turds. Nobody wants chewy chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? It's all the good parts of chocolate taken away. You can't really melt them. Well, maybe you can, but like it doesn't have that creaminess. It's just taffy chocolate, which is maybe good for some people, but I stand against that staunchly. And I stomp my little foot, cross my little arms, shake my little finger at him. No. Cobalt says, I also dislike Tootsie Rolls, but I do respect those that like it. I personally am just not able to comprehend the taste. I do not. No, I do respect you guys, but I don't respect Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls can roll away from me. Little physical farts. The taste, the texture, yeah, nasty. I don't know. Your mom literally thought someone was gonna poison you with a Tootsie Roll. I was like in that age. I don't know why. When I was a kid, it was like that big thing where there's like, oh, there's, I don't get grab razor blades and like your candy and stuff like that, or they're gonna put like pills in your whatever the thing. But like, it was very big concern that people are gonna mess with your candy when I was that age. But I mean, I survived. But maybe it's because my parents took my Tootsie Rolls away. Who knew? Not the Tootsie Rolls, the gums. I was also, I think I talked about this recently on a stream, but I also wasn't allowed to have those Popeyes white chalk sticks because they said it was too close to looking like a cigarette. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But it was like not good because you like pretend like you're smoking. I don't know. Wasn't allowed to have them. They're good though. I had them when I was older, when I got in control of what I got for candy. But so yeah. Yeah, that only happened. I don't, from what I understand is it was a pretty big urban myth. Like, it didn't actually happen that much. Don't quote me on that, but I don't, like, I think it was a big, like, everybody was afraid of it happening, but I don't think it was that common for it to happen. But who knew? Tootsie Rolls. Okay, what are these? I think these are like what I was talking about, the flavor of Tootsie Rolls. Still gross, nasty. They had a vanilla one, and that was kind of okay. I'm trying to be a nutrition queen. And in the mornings, I take a variety of vitamins to try and become superhuman and gain X-ray vision. And I have these calcium chews that are kind of like those vanilla ones, but they're like, I'm not happy about having them, but I am excited that I get to have a little treat in the morning, so that's good. But not. Oh, Cookie Cat. Hi guys, can't stay, but I just want to say hi. Sorry I've not been attending the streams lately. Pretty busy. Hey, that's okay, buddy. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been well, my friend. So good to see your name. Oh, Goob's out of here. Oh, and Dusk Feather's out of here. Dusk, where'd that go? Oh, take care, buddy. It's dinner time. Think about candy for us. Okay, one TikTok trend. What's the TikTok trend? Okay, hold on. I think I missed context for that. Live, laugh, Tootsie Rolls. Oh, look, here's some suckers. Where'd I put the other suckers? In here? Yeah, I feel like these are the same idea, just like, There's nothing too exciting about suckers. I don't know. I don't even know. There's really no different. But you can get Tootsie Roll suckers, and that's kind of nasty. Cookie, before I leave, how dare you? Tootsie Rolls are godly. You know what, Cookie? I think we're going to have to go onto the battlefield and duke this out, because there's no way. Okay, what's up next? Tell me you guys don't have Mars bars. There's no way that you guys don't have Mars. If you guys say that, I'm seriously going to have an existential crisis. What do you guys have there? What is your candy? I don't understand. Do you guys have... okay, what do you guys have? Okay, I don't know. Sunny says, Sunny, you know what they are. What is the American equivalent? It's kind of got like, this is blowing my damn mind. It's like chocolate, and then it's got like a light brown thing in the middle. It's kind of like soft and caramel in it. I don't know what wow. Yeah, that's insane. They don't have Mars bars. They don't have Mars bars.
No.
They don't have Coffee Crisp, but we knew that. They don't have Arrows. What was the other one that blew my mind? They don't have Fuzzy Peaches. Or, pardon?
They're missing out.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Put Mars bars in the freezer.
What is up with you? And the best part, this is what I don't understand about this man. The best part of chocolate and the best part of stuff is when it melts. It's so creamy. And when you put it in the freezer, you literally take the best part away from them.
Good. Highly recommend.
He's such a creature. I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's fine though. He can live his life and I will live mine. And you know what? We kind of balance each other out. He likes it cold. I like it toasty. Three Musketeers also has I do like Three Musketeers. Oh yeah, I guess they're kind of similar, but they don't really have caramel, I don't think, in them. You guys are blowing my mind. Mars are so good though. I'm putting that A tier. Mars are Snickers, but 10 times better, because Snickers, you know what? I think they're basically a Snickers bar, but Snickers has peanuts in it. And yeah, I'm like, I don't know. They're really good. If you ever get a chance, trust me. What? Holly says Austin's more normal than you, Jade. I don't know about that. I think that is far, far wrong. Far in the wrong direction. TikTok trend of people finding ridiculously sized dangers in Halloween. Oh, you know what? Confusion. I have seen those. I saw one actually today where they cut a candy in half. It was like just a little chocolate bar and they put like a full-size butcher knife on the either end. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Big. I can't for the life of me think of what they are. I think... Okay, wait. So chances are, I'm assuming then you guys don't have O. Henry, right? Because what is O. Henry? They're kind of like, they're in the Reese's pack. Do you guys have O. Henry? Oh my God. I just don't know what to believe anymore. I just don't know what's up and what's down. Mr. Big is the inferior crackle. What is in a Mr. Big? Let me see. Let me Google this. Where's my tab here? Okay. Oh my God. I have so many tabs open. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Big candy. Let's see what we got here. I need a cross section of this. Okay. Oh yeah. I have had. Oh, these are actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Open up my audio program here. Oh, here comes Monkey Cat. No O. Henry. Oh my God. Okay, so O. Henry is chocolate, caramel, and peanut butter. Or not peanut butter. Well, they do have peanut butter flavor one. Those are good. These are okay. This is another one my mom would steal all the time, so I didn't have a lot as a kid. But they're really good. I do like them. I don't think I like them better than... Yeah, I'm very comfortable putting them in B tier. But I think, you know what? I think now that I'm looking at it, I'm moving Airheads to C tier because I didn't really have them a lot in Halloween, and I think I'm gonna move Skittles as well. I like them, but I don't know. I'm just having a moment here where I think I would definitely grab an O. Henry over Skittles. So, Mr. Big is just crackle, but instead of rice, it's tiny peanuts. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google all these. You guys are seriously blowing my minds. Minds, as though I have more than one. Oh, Rose, this was fun stream. I gotta go. Please put Twix in S, Rose. Don't you worry. One moment. And Ace is headed out. Well, you guys take care. I hope you have a good Monday. Good Monday. We're almost done here. So no worries. Okay. Now we have Mr. Big. We just kind of saw that, and I think that's on the same vein of O. Henry. So that's good. They're not bad. Okay. My favorite M&Ms are the cookie ones. Ooh. Like cookie M&Ms. Oh, they have cookie M&Ms? Or you mean cookies with M&Ms inside of them? Because those are darn good. I do agree with that. But I would rather take a chocolate chip cookie, I think, over that. Because then you get more melty chocolate. M&Ms kind of contain the melt into one space. I want that. I want it everywhere. Come on, Monkey Cat. Psst, psst. Oh, here she is. Okay, maybe we're going to get some egg samar. I feel like we haven't had that in a minute. Oh, if they have M&Ms cookie flavor, that is unbelievable. We need to tell somebody to do that if it's not been done. Oh my God, lots of people are on the Tootsie Roll vibe here. Let's see if we can get some egg samar. Let's see. She might not be into it yet. Let's see. I can't tell if you guys could hear that. I couldn't tell if the mic was picking it up, but that's some egg samar for you. I took off. Hold on. You guys want to hear her little jingly collar? Here, I'm putting it back. I took it off of her today because I was trying to record and she was going absolutely bananas on my chair. And the entire time, all you could hear is I was like doing music and all you could hear is bling, 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 bling in the back of her being just a little nutcase. Okay, there you go, Monkey Cat. Now she's just sitting here, so happy. Okay, Egg, what do you think about our list so far? I think they're great. I think you've done nothing but the best. Oh my God, thank you so much, Egg. Okay, so Snickers. Again, they're good. I put them in B. They're pretty good. I don't know, I'm not a huge full peanut fan. I love peanut butter, but I don't like full peanuts. I don't know. I need to be in a mood. And Wonder Bar. What is, I feel like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna Google that too. Let's see. Is it W? Is it O? Wonder Bar. Or is it W-U? Oh, it is U. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are good too. Okay, I would put these in B tier. Not bad. I like them. I don't know. As a kid, I was not really a chocolate person, and I still am kind of, I don't know. Sometimes chocolate hits, but I like those. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Now, Snickers are the grossest thing, says Confusion. I feel like you've been so it's so opposite of my thoughts today. You poor thing are probably just losing your mind. What about Snickers don't you like? Are you not what of the main ingredients? Oops, the double sour Skittles. We'll put them in. I haven't met her because that's an imposter. And finally, we have Twix, and without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, very poetically at the end, it is definitely an S tier. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna move these down. I love Fuzzy Peaches, I do. But these three, these I'm not saving till the end. These I'm gonna have on it. That is better. That is an A tier. These three are the ones that I will expire. Like in my Halloween bag. Oh, I was like, what's that text at the bottom there? These are the ones that I have a problem. You know, I need to learn a life lesson of like, don't hang on to the good bottle of wine. Drink it. You know, you only live life once. Oh my God, look at this. Justine, Almond Joy or at least A tier. Wait, you know, and I don't have an almond. I don't think we have Almond Joy in Canada. Maybe that's what you got. You guys get Almond Joy and we get everything else. But I think maybe I have had them. I know what they are and I feel like I can taste them in my head. Oh my God, just also everybody, smooches to Justine. We need smooch emojis. We love Justine. Justine was our very first member, by the way, and I'm still so tickled by that. Every time I think about that, I just, the very first member. Okay, so I'm having big thoughts, big emotions. But Justine, you have no idea how much that means to me, buddy. Oh, okay, stressed out, but in a good way. Yeah, so you know what? I feel very comfortable with this list. There's nothing I really want to change. Okay, hold on. I do think I do have some changes actually now that I think about it. I think I'm going to move regular Skittles to D tier. And, there it is! Justine! Oh my God, why do I have that? Hold on, maybe I can switch it quick. There we go. Oh, it still kind of cut it off, but Justine. Okay, gotta focus. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think this is. I wish M&M's didn't do us so dirty. I would be more pleased with it if it wasn't such an absolute just Brad, you know, just Chad, Dave, just the worst guy at the office you avoid. Skittles on D tier. I know I'm very torn on this, but listen. The reason I say that is not because Skittles are not good. Skittles are great. But I'm talking Halloween candy. What you get, what you get when you put your bag out into the open. I don't know. I'm not excited about Skittles. I feel like I would just get Skittles in just in an adult life. But maybe I should move them back up. At least they'll be on the same as the sour. Also, Chrissy says, why are you studying so much? I don't know what that's in reference to, but it makes me laugh that it's because we're going too intense with that. This is very serious business, Chrissy. We don't mess around when it comes to tier lists. Everything is 100%, I'd even say 200% serious with tier lists. We don't mess around. We're here for science. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls suck. These I'm stressed about. You know, I'm going to move that to D. No, I do have an emotional reaction when I think about how small they are. So they can go there. Yep. I'm thinking this is good. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Any that you're going to take me out back for? Give me a little 1-2. I cannot believe that so many of these are Canadian. Who knew? But yeah, fam. Okay. So now that we're in after hour times. This is when like only the cool cats are really watching toward the end. Yeah, well, hello. So I'm so sorry that last week was kind of funky. This week, again, funkiness. We're not here on Tuesday. We are... Oh, I lost my train of thought as I was having it. So I'm not going to stream tomorrow because it would be so annoying for you. Plus, you want to see the little kiddos. You want to be giving them candy. But I think I would like to stream again later this week. I kind of want to do another drawing stream. What do you guys want to see? I want to ask you that. What is your guys' favorite types of streams? What would you like to see? I've been I don't know, sad. I haven't streamed in a long time. I've been working on my other channel. Oh God, see? That's what you would hear all tomorrow. That's what you would hear. And she'd just be losing her mind. I listen to Doomsday music. Oh, we're just so serious. We're so serious. Oh, Justine says you sound... and honestly, I do feel... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I do not know what she's barking. I think Austin went to talk to somebody. I'm not sure. But yes, I am feeling a lot better. I'm not so much of a gravelly gremlin anymore. Yeah, so I definitely want to do more drawing streams. What's the other thing I had? More Emma the Assholes. That was fun. I just like the talking streams, but I don't know. What was the other thing? I mean, shiny hunting. Yeah, perhaps more. What's a game that we can like, because I like doing Going Medieval. I like doing The Sims. I like doing all of those. but I feel like they're so like they're a series. Like you can't like I want a game that you can play in one night, like a round, and then it's like done. It's like wrapped up, you know? Does anybody know any games like that? I've seen that new Party Animal game and that looks so fun. I kind of want to stream that, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll have to do some more drawings in the future. I kind of want to do the fusing animals. That was super fun. I honestly, Jadybug streams, I was super hyped for this one. Me too. I was gonna do this last week, but I'm like, you know what? I want to do it right before Halloween because that's perfect timing. I like talking streams, gaming streams, definitely. Tier list, heck yeah, perfect. Okay, well, I think this is about it. I think this is good stuff. I'm gonna get skedaddling here. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. If you're going out, stay safe. Go scare some ghosties. And if you're handing out candy at home, eat the candy before you give it to the kid. Well, no, don't eat the candy. Eat some candy, give other candy. You know what I mean. Alrighty. But you guys take care, and we will catch you, I think later this week. Perhaps, well, definitely not Tuesday, but sometime later in the week.